Hello and welcome. My name is Doc, and this is not one of my regular Zia Wool Studio Buzz podcast episodes. I wanted to come on here for one. I know you're going to be curious. This is the sweater, one of my sweaters that I have made a few years ago. It is the fabulous True Friends by Vera Välimäki. Not very long, which is perfect and boxy, and I love it and I wear it a lot. Find it on my Ravelry page where I am paper dag, but this is not the main thing why I wanted to talk to you, but I wanted to tell you that my pattern that I have told you a lot about is finally up on Ravelry, and I'm talking about my hat pattern, which is called Desert Dancer. It is now published, and today as well as tomorrow you will get it with a discount, and here's the code for that. It is, of course, in the month of February, love. You will get for a 40% discount with this code. And I wanted to thank again my test knitters, and I also wanted to thank my dear tech editor, and I also want to thank those of you who already saw the pattern on Ravelry and who have already purchased it. Thanks to all of you. I'm really very pleased with how it turned out. For this final version, I have used yarn that I have dyed, so it's Zia Wool's My Cozy DK yarn, and the light blue is a colorway called Heartbreaker, and the other one is Room to Bloom. So I don't have a lot of yarns in my shop, so I'm not showing you this to sell my yarn, even though I would love for you to buy my yarn always, of course. But there's, as many of you know, I'm about to go on a knitting retreat in Winslow finally again, where I will have a pop-up shop, so that's where a lot of my yarns are going right now. But you can use any DK yarn for this, and you need needles size 4 millimeter and 3.5 millimeters for the ribbing. And I prefer DPNs, but of course you could do it with Magic Loop also. 2 colors. One of them is solid, and the other one is a contrasting variegated, or it could also be a gradient yarn. And yeah, like I said, the code is love, and if you miss it today and tomorrow, there is still the chance to get it at a slight discount, 20% off, with the code Still Happy, which goes until my 25th wedding anniversary, which is on the 13th of February. And yes, it was a Friday the 13th that brought us nothing but luck, my husband and myself. Yeah. So if you wonder how it looks like on me, it's slightly slouchy, so a little bit longer in the back. I don't know. My friend Lauren wears hers like this. Not for me. So, yeah. I hope you like it as much as I do. You all know I'm a firm knitter. I personally usually would always recommend a gauge swatch. I personally don't do it much when I do a hat, but if you start knitting, because it comes in 2 sizes for adults, if you start knitting and you feel like, dang, this is going to be huge, even if you pick the smaller adult size, go down a needle size. I'm a tight knitter. Yeah, I hope you like it. I cannot even tell you how excited I am. This was so long in the making, and it takes a lot of time and also dedication. And I hope you're gonna love it as much as I do. Okay, I'll see you soon with a regular podcast episode. Bye.